right, man. Let's talk about Edwin De Santos losing to Shakur Stevenson. All right, man. I went to bed. I ain't gonna lie. I watched it when I woke up, and I went to bed. And first thing I seen, I think I opened. I don't know what social media, but it was from Twitter or whatever, and it was basically like it said that it was Devin Haney saying that I should have gave this bum 10%. Uh, and I was thinking, I'm like, damn, did Shakur Stevenson lose? But he won a born unanimous decision. It was horrible. It was bad. It was worse than Robbie Sicilian Ransom Bartholomew, Klitschko, Tyson Fury. It was a really, really bad performance. I'm gonna talk about his reaction to the performance, excuse me, in another video. But um, excuse me. Edwin De Los Santos can't talk all that trash and then come in there and not try. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he just had a problem with Shakur Stevenson controlling the distance and moving back and countering, and Shakur was doing some really good things in there as well. As far as boxing wise, it's hard to pin him on the ropes. I mean, Shakur usually coming forward. De Los Santos landed a couple good shots, but he can never really follow up because Shakur is always in the position to defend. And he didn't do a lot of countering. Now, the word in the street is some of the reporters were saying that he hurt his left hand, and that's why he wasn't countering like he should have been countering. So, but Shakur didn't step on the gas and try to get him out of there, try to really throw no punches. Edwin De Los Santos really didn't try. I think De Los Santos power and athleticism bothered Shakur a little bit, but you know, it just was a faint fest. Nobody took initiative, and then you ask people to stay up late on Thursday night to compromise their energy on a Friday going into work. That's a lot to ask, and then you don't show up and you don't perform. Neither one of them. And Edwin De Los Santos was even though he's fighting for a vacant title, he was the guy that talked shit, that went to Shakur Stevenson hood, and he was the one that really was pushing the shit talking. Now Shakur Stevenson already told y'all, he already told y'all that um he ain't performing for the fans. He doing this for himself. He just trying to go out there and win. He didn't promise, to knock him out or nothing. He didn't promise none of that shit. And I never, you rarely see, I ain't gonna say never because I don't really remember in my Rolodex, but you rarely see somebody stock drop in a title fight when they won a third title in three different weight classes, or third title in three different weight classes. You know what I'm saying? And Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? Um, he didn't try to press Edwin De Los Santos. He didn't really try to counter him. He tried to land where he can land at and get out of there with the decision. And you seen that when he fought that African cop, Jeremiah, what was his name? Nicotina or whatever. You seen that when he fought the cop. You know, and the cop hit him with something that he ain't like, right? The cop hit him with a shot that he really didn't like or whatever. And what did he do? He went into safety mode. He did the same thing. He did the same thing he did with he did the same thing he did, with the Edwin De Los Santos fight. He went into safety mode. And I think when Shakur Stevenson feels something that he don't like to get hit with, he go into safe mode. So when he fight power punchers, it's gonna be up to them to make Shakur Stevenson go out there and blow fire. It's gonna be their duty to make him go out there and do something different. It's gonna be up to them. Because it's shown when he fights somebody with power, he gonna fight a very, very safety first fight. And that's what he's shown. He gonna fight a safety first fight when he fights somebody with power. So at the end of the day, At the end of the day, it's up to guys that get in there. They got some power with Shakur Stevenson. It's up to them to make him fight. It's up to them to make him fight because he's not gonna come to fight. Let's just keep it real. He not gonna come to fight. He gonna come just to get out there and get a victory. That's what he came to do. You would think he'd put on a hell of a performance while Floyd and Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford came and he said, well, I apologize to them and all that. De Los Santos, you would think he'd have put on a better performance because he was the main one running his mouth. He the main one that begged for the fight. He the main one that was promised that he was going to knock him out and all this stuff, whatever he was saying. He was the main one. He was the main one. And you come in there and you don't even fucking really try. You supposed to be willing to go in there and get knocked out. And like I said, it's easier said than done because Shakur Stevenson do a great job at controlling distance. He did a great job at controlling the distance. And staying on balance and all that other good stuff. But De Los Santos didn't even really try to throw combinations. He didn't try to do certain things. He did the typical PBC thing. He showed up for a fucking check. That's what he did. He showed up for a check. He showed up for a check. He showed up for a check. So, at the end of the day, De Los Santos, when you get in there with a guy, and now you guys know when Shakur Stevenson get hit with something he don't like, he gonna play a safety first. He just gonna get out there and get the dub. And is that because he got a suspect chin? That's what I think. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I think. I think because he got a suspect chin. That's what I think. I think he. I don't think he. I don't think. I don't think he want to take the heat that's in the kitchen. I don't think he want to take the heat that's in the kitchen. Because he did the same thing. He was fully healthy versus Jeremiah Nicotine or whatever, and um, and he didn't do nothing. He sat there, played it safe. When he fight guys that can punch, Shakur Stevenson Melon in. He just tried to get out there with a victory. So, you gotta wonder. Tank Davis team ain't putting Tank Davis team ain't putting him in there with Shakur Stevenson. Because Shakur Stevenson is gonna hit and don't get hit. He gonna move. He just gonna get out there and try to get the victory. You know what I'm saying? He gonna just try to get out there and get the victory. And that's it. So but this is what you expect when Shakur Stevenson fights somebody that can punch or that can hurt him. He just gonna play safety first. He gonna play safety first. He gonna play safety first. He gonna play safety first. And that's just what it is. He gonna play safety first. And now it's gonna be hard for people to tune in. It's gonna be hard for him to be a pay-per-view star. It's gonna be hard for him to truly elevate the way that he needs to elevate. It's gonna be hard. He got to do something exciting, and he's starting to get out of the shell and talk shit. But you can't have performances like that. And part of it is on both of them. Part of it is on both, but most of the part is on De Los Santos. In a way, this De Los Santos was the challenger. You know, De Los Santos was the challenger. So it was him that was supposed to come back and really press the fight and take it from the fight. A lot of these dudes just talk for a payday. De Los Santos just came for a payday, and Shakur Stevenson just came to get a dub. So he didn't come to throw no punches. He didn't come to win. So there's what it is, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. But like I continue to say, bro, one thing we know, De Los Santos showed up for a check. And the second thing we know is when Shakur Stevenson get in there with somebody that can hurt him, he gonna go into safe mode. And that's just what we know, and that's just what it is. And that's just being realistic about the situation, you know. So until Shakur Stevenson, so he willing to walk through some fire, he get hit with a shot and keep going. I think he may be chinny, but that's just my opinion. Peace.